what's going on, y'all? Welcome back. We just gonna jump right into it. All right, let's go ahead and talk about some of these numbers. So yesterday we were supposed to make $32. We didn't. Today we're supposed to make $36. We're gonna get there. So it's gonna bring our total to about $180 for this challenge. We're supposed to be at 180. Now the good news is we actually been putting in work. After checking the numbers and everything, we're actually at a total, as of yesterday, at a total of $204.88. All right, so we're actually ahead of schedule, so that's a good thing. So I want to make sure that we maintain this nice, comfortable cushion because it's going to get harder and harder as the days go by. That number is going to go up and up and up. And I'm going to be honest with y'all, I don't think that this cushion is going to be enough. I think we need to work a little bit more harder, which means we're going to have to get online a little bit earlier. That's cool, man. Let's just go ahead and just get to work, though, because we got to get it in today. Yesterday wasn't it, y'all. It really wasn't. All right, Mr. Charlie. Mr. Charlie. Y'all, we are going to start getting people to ride along with us a little bit more. Because, again, man, if I'm going to be spending a lot of time in this car, then I got to have some company. I got to have somebody with me where I'm going to be able to talk their head off and they're going to listen. So, you know, we got a few people, we got a few volunteers already that's down with it. So, yeah, moving forward, we definitely going to have some people in this car with us. Also, guys, you know, yesterday I said something about the registration thing. We are going to try to get to a DMV today, but no guarantees, all right? If we can make it, if we're going to be near DMV, and I can hit the stop button on this thing or whatever because we're near there, then we'll do so. If not, we're just gonna keep getting after this doggone money. I really wanna make it to a DMV today though. I really do. Because I know the sooner we get that registration, well, that copy of our registration, the sooner we can start doing Uber rides and really start to ramp up when it comes to money. In the middle of me about to start running my mouth. I also want to throw this out there. I think it's going to be a little bit of a discomfort, whether you're doing Uber or Uber Eats. Understand that. So when it comes to Uber, of course, you know, you're going to have random people, strangers in your car, and, you know, you got people sitting behind you. I've even had, you know, 4 people get in this car, which means, you know, somebody had to sit in the front, which, you know, does feel a little bit on the weird side. You know what I mean? Again, people behind you, strangers sitting beside you, it's kind of weird. Also, when you're doing Uber Eats, I think it's not that bad when, you know, you can just drop the food off, take a picture and get up out of there. But when somebody asks you to meet them at the door, you know what I mean? Listen, I done had some strange things, man. You know, people, you know, coming from downstairs when they're supposed to be on the 3rd floor, coming from downstairs to meet me, which I can appreciate. You know what I mean? I can definitely appreciate them coming down, so I have to walk up those stairs. Even though, you know, she gave me a compliment on my legs, which was a little weird. But also, you know, I've had people answer the door, you know what I mean, because they were, you know, half naked, you know, with a towel barely wrapped around them, you know, and holding the door open for an extension, you know, period of time or whatever after I done given them the food. It's going to be weird moments and stuff when you're doing Uber Eats, regardless, man. So I think that's some of the things that people honestly don't speak and don't talk enough about. And this could just be a one-off situation. It could just be me. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't really speak to a lot of people that do this, but just from my experiences in the short amount of time that I've been trying these different apps, I can honestly tell you guys, those are some things that I ran into. It's a little bit on the weird side. Or am I tripping? I might be tripping. All right, guys, so we done ran into a little bit of an issue. I actually end up delivering that Lowe's. Y'all seen I was picking up bricks. So I end up taking that stuff, the bricks and the sand and whatever that other thing was, to the wrong house. So I'm gonna have to go back out here, which is roughly about 20 or 30 minutes, and take it to the right house. That's my bad, that's my mess up, but we're going to go right those wrongs. Now I actually got a call from Uber. It was like, yo, wrong house. Those were newer houses, so I don't think anybody stays there, which is, you know, a good thing or whatever. So it should be easy. Just go pick that stuff up and, you know, just drop it off at the right location. My bad. Tight. All right, hear me out. I'm not saying that I don't make mistakes. I'm definitely not saying that. But I literally just went back to the house where I dropped off, you know, those bricks and stuff, right? And it wasn't there. The other packages that you got, I don't know if you guys got a chance to see, but it was other packages that was sitting on the door, right? On the door of the other place that I dropped it off, the very first spot that I dropped it off, the other packages had been moved to that new spot. So I'm thinking to myself, again, I know I check those doggone numbers before I make my drop-offs, especially before I take pictures and stuff. So I'm thinking to myself, did they get it wrong? Did they get it wrong? And they were asking me, like, I told you guys, I got a message, a voicemail from Uber saying, is it possible if I can go back and, you know, take it to the other address? And again, if that's my bad, I'm gonna go right those wrong. But I'm thinking to myself, now, did I get it wrong and the other people or the other company or whoever else got it wrong too? I don't know, man. Something's not adding up. Something's not. What do you guys think? Has it ever been a time that, you know, you guys have delivered something to an address or something like that and Uber got it wrong? I don't know. I don't know. You know what? It's all good. I'm hoping and I'm praying that, you know, they did get their stuff. I tried to call Uber and the guy, I can't remember what his name was, put me on hold and the phone just hung up. Now I'm going to try to call back again, but they had me on hold for like freaking 15, 20 minutes. I'm going to call again because I still got about a 15-minute trip, you know, before I get to this basketball game or whatever. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the trips and stuff for today. But I stopped doing Uber and everything after I got that phone call, and I immediately went back over to this address. But I was just calling them to ask them, hey, you know, before I get over here, you know, did they get their stuff or whatever, you know? And I also wanted to apologize as well, but nobody was home. Y'all know how stuff goes. Anyway, let me hurry up and call Uber and see if I can get in touch with them and let them know that I did stop back by there just to, you know, hopefully try to right my wrong or whatnot. Yeah, let's see what we want. There we go. Go. Yeah. Almost. Here we go. We'll take it. Yo, Future KD here. I forgot to end the video yesterday. I did give Uber a call and we got everything situated, thankfully. But that's going to be it for today, guys. I'll see y'all bright and early tomorrow. Peace.
Blueberry, Burberry, button-up. Tan skin, mixed race, buttercup. Canada weather, got a bundle up. I'm trying to work, she hit my phone, she wanna. Whoa, too bad was you know they